What's good, everybody? Welcome to my YouTube channel where I go over book reviews, I talk about the process of storyboarding, my mentorships, and anything related to art. I even posted some of my storyboards that I've been doing during my mentorship and stuff that I've been doing on my own personal downtime. You guys can give that a gander. I think they're entertaining. Hopefully they're entertaining. Let me know in the comment section why I started my YouTube channel. I started my YouTube channel out of spite. Yes, out of spite. I got out of art school. I didn't learn anything that helped me get a career in it. So I started to, what those cool kids call reinvesting in yourself, where I just started buying a gang of books and just independently learning. And I figured that it's a lot easier learning on your own, especially on a certain field or topic that you're trying to improve in, instead of shelling out thousands of dollars. But that's just me. But if you're also in that predicament where you're about to start going to college and you're looking at all these other colleges and you're fearing the student loan debt and you're not even in the financial area or a financial spot in life where you can afford a college, then maybe self-education is where it's at. I learned a lot from books and through YouTube channels, from great YouTube teachers, like art teachers, or art tutorials, like from Bobby Chiu, Ethan Becker, Cinex. There are so many out there. I'm blanking on the names right now, but you know what I mean. I owe most of my improvement from art, from books and YouTube. And the mentorships also help as well. So which brings me back to my YouTube channel. I want to also contribute in giving out free information because I just feel like there shouldn't be such a ridiculous price tag on education when you want to pursue something. I don't know, it doesn't feel right with me. Yeah, I can make a course or something and charge money for it, or make a pamphlet and charge money for it, but not crippling debt worth, you know what I mean? So with this YouTube channel, I just show off the books that I buy and I study from, and books I have books that I bought over the pandemic that I have not even went through, but I think it's helpful for me to share these books that I have purchased. So when you're on Amazon or you're on a website looking at the same particular book, or you're not too sure about if you want to buy this book, I don't know if it's going to help me in any type of way, you can always reference this YouTube channel, look at some of the books, and I go through some of the pages and see if this book is right for you. Because when you're on Amazon or on a website, you don't really get to see much of the book. You can only see the reviews and guess off the reviews. There's been plenty of times where I've bought books and it was reviewed highly and it wasn't something that I was looking for or something I needed, or it just didn't work out for me. I didn't like the teaching method or the language behind they're using to describe what they're doing. This is why I made this YouTube channel. It's a giant FU to art schools and to help out people like you and me. In this video, I'm just gonna go over Force Dynamic Anatomy. This is one of those highly acclaimed books. I heard a lot of people talk about this book forever. I purchased this during the pandemic, when you get that sweet, sweet stimmy money, and I was just blowing it on books. But I didn't even spend the time to read because I was just too busy drawing. I know, I'm so studious. But we can go through this book together, which I think will be fun. And I can go over sections of this book so you can actually see in full detail what this book is all about and if this book is right for you. All right, Force Drawing Human Anatomy by Michael Matsy. This book, by the sound of it hitting my table, it's a pretty chunky wonky. There's a lot of pages in here, probably roughly about almost 300 pages, about 300 pages. And this is full of details and full of gesture, energetic draftmanship. And what's really great about this book is that it even gives you key concepts on what he's thinking about when it comes to the force and capturing that energy within an illustration, especially when it comes to drawing poses for illustrations, animations, and things of that nature. That's what I really truly appreciate about this book. It even goes by the energy when it comes to lines. This right here even just showing that the direction of the line and how much I guess width, I guess like thin to thick lines can play a factor, and also how like etching can also show energy in that way. So there's various examples here on like how the human body will move in a gestural sense, and the amount of shape, volume that it also has when it comes to drawing the human form. This page describes like directional lines when it comes to, let's say, like this bent knee here, or even the way how the pelvis is sit as a box. So it gives you more context when it comes to like form and how you can illustrate the volume of whatever you're drawing. I appreciate the fact that it also covers the zones of the face, on how much it moves. So you see the blue areas and even the neck. And then the muscle information is really great as well. Like how you will depict the back of the neck and the trapezius, giving it that T shape. If you're studying anatomy, you've probably seen this highlighted multiple times. But the way how Michael does this, it really brings out the form, if that makes sense. This is, again, my first time going through this, because I haven't been able to, do anything else except for work and or just learning how to learn how to draw shorthand. So I've just been going over a bunch of other books. I have a ton in my library that I have to get through, and I'm trying to do so. I really like the fact that he added in the palm of the hands, even how what muscles are when they're flexed and when they're in relaxed or bent straight. It gives you various examples on how to illustrate the form when it's in motion or when it's still prone. That is it's very helpful, because I also sometimes forget, like, your arm is not always going to be flexing all the time, especially when you're drawing like very muscular characters. You gotta have like a straight and then a curve to show that this muscle is being activated or not. I really like I say a lot. Yeah, but I like the motion that it shows here, like how it described in the first few early pages of this book. So it really makes you understand the use of, or the idea that it's trying to give across when it comes to drawing within a certain line or curve. As you can see here, how the legs will bend versus when it's straight. Like there's always a dip that curves in with the foot. Just very helpful. So if you feel like this book is right for you, it's in the link below. You can always grab that. Even has like parts of the glutes, muscles. It's a really good gestural anatomy book. Not really much on the bones, but the muscles and how they function, which I value and appreciate, because I can only draw skeletal structures for so long. So again, this is the Force Anatomy drawing book. And even if I buy these books and I have not went through them and not sure if this is good for me or whatever, I like to have the resources there for me. So when I am done with books that I'm learning from, I can move on to the next one. I've been doing that with my art books, and I've also been doing that with my nonfiction books, the self-help stuff. Like once I'm done reading about health and nutrition, I move on to effective habits for successful people or something. It's just, that's how I like to, collect books and buy books and go through them. If you guys made it to the end of this video, thank you. And just drop me a like so I can just know how many people actually made it to the end. And it's like a good, attendance record for if my videos are actually good or not. Should I do some more about my delivery? I don't know. It's just, it'll help me get more of a measure of how I'm actually presenting myself on YouTube, and I just want to make better content for you guys. And I also really like this. It'd be so dope if I did this full time. And if you like this shirt, the link for this shirt is in the description below. That helps go to rent. Stay good, be good, and remember you always are improving because you're looking for the information to help you improve. So that is a sign of you moving in a positive direction in life. Just remember that. Don't be too hard on yourself. I'll see you guys in the next video.